Well, hey guitar learners, welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at 1,000 Hallelujahs and some of the parts that I play during that song. So for starters, it is in the key of C, which is super helpful for when you're playing through the chorus pieces because your hand kind of gets put in that position of the C shape. So real quickly on the intro, first of all, it's super simple. It just kind of follows the beat with the drums player, and I do have a quarter, nope, I don't have a quarter delay. I just have a dotted eighth delay going on in that part of the song. So it hangs out on the G string, the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. And so there's like a hammer on and kind of a slide. And then on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and so on, you also will hit the 10th fret of the G string. So that intro tends to continue throughout the first verse, and then there are a couple of walk downs that then happen on some of the lines because you'll walk up. So yeah, it kind of hangs around that 5th, 7th, 9th, and sometimes walks back down on the 7th. So in the chorus, things get really kind of crazy, really kind of messy. So there's one big line in that C position, that C chord position, and the first part of it gets played through twice, and then it kind of shifts gears on the 3rd line, if you'd call it that, as it heads into the next verse. So you can see me going through that one line twice. And so it's kind of helpful to just kind of cue like what beat or what word you need to be on when you come back to that D string, that 3rd fret. So it starts on with 1,000 Hallelujahs. Back to that D string 3rd fret. So yeah, kind of talking through like where the words fall as well. So that's the chorus, and especially when I have a second guitar playing with me, I'm going to play that lead line through the whole song. If I was the only electric, especially that last chorus before you go to the bridge 3, you might just want to play regular chords or power chords, something big to really boost the song there. Into the instrumental and bridge 1 and bridge 2, there is a lot happening. I will toss up the notes that I'm playing. It may not necessarily reflect the beats that I'm playing. So on the instrumental and bridge 1, the same part gets played. And so it sounds something like this. On the B string is where all of these notes hang out. instrumental and bridge 1 are identical. Then bridge 2 has kind of a different start to it, on the 5th fret, then down to the 1st fret, and then hanging out on the 3rd fret, because it just has a lot of other things going on vocally as well as on drums. So bridge 2, the first half of it switches gears, and then for the second half also switches a little bit and ends up on the 1st fret of the B string, and that's also where I switch to playing faster picking notes. So also something to kind of watch out for there as the song builds. Then at the very end, there's another instrumental, and then there's bridge 3, and so that's where I shift gears into a much, much bigger sound, and I also start playing octaves. So they start on the instrumental and begin on the 10th fret, and so it's the D string and it's the B string. And the count for this, because you're going to go from the 10th up to the 12th, 14th, 15th, 14th, back to 12th, and then start again on the 10th fret. And so the count for that, because sometimes I don't just like having the notes or the places where I'm playing, but I also like to know, oh yeah, how long am I hanging out there? This song in particular is one that I count out a lot. I very often am not able to sing along with the song as it's going because I'm really busy counting and making sure that I'm hitting my marks where I'm supposed to. So it's 4, and then up to the 12th for 4, up to the 14th for 4, up to the 15th just for 1 beat, back to the 14th for 2, back to the 12th for 1 beat, and then you're back down. Except for maybe that very last line, "We will sing forever." I think that does get held out a little bit longer on that 12th fret. So just something to watch out for as you're playing that song. But that takes care of all of the lead parts in that song. Go check out that playthrough, and good luck out there.